Hi Sunflowers, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Miss Chris, and I am back with another reading. I hope all of you are doing well. I did want to start doing the zodiac readings again, so here I am. Let's see, I had a reading yesterday with someone who asked me about the zodiac readings on my channel. She was a Gemini, so I want to go ahead and start off with Gemini. And I'm not sure if it's a love reading or just a general reading, but we'll see as we'll get started. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Gemini right now? What is the energy surrounding Gemini? Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Alright, Spirit, what else for Gemini? We have the Queen, determination and sacrifice. Okay. We have the Puppeteer, explanations and apologies. Okay, what else for Gemini? The Shepherd, celebration, and family. So, starting off, Gemini, it looks like you felt like the end of this year, the end of 2023 was a little rocky for you. I feel like some things took place and you felt like you had to sacrifice a lot in order to get to where you want to be. You may have moved, left some people behind, got out of a relationship, lost some friends, some stuff like that in order to move forward. We do have the Puppeteer here. With that being in the middle here, I feel like that's somebody from the past that you were trying to get rid of also, but I feel like they keep popping up. I have the Shepherd, celebration, and family. I feel like maybe some of you, like if you moved, maybe you're closer to family or you're communicating more with family, or family is like coming in to help you with some of the issues you may have had at the end of the year. Spirit, what else for Gemini? Give me the energy surrounding Gemini. We have perseverance and faith. Yeah, so I think that faith and determination and sacrifice is really pretty much all you felt like you had to lean on with everything going on. And I don't know if there's like a family member or someone who's like really religious who you turn to where you're like knowing your faith. Your faith is your faith is getting stronger in whatever you believe in due to these issues you were going. So it's like, yes, you had a lot of issues. Yes, there were some things going on, but it's leading you down a better path. What else for Gemini? We have the Thief, seizing the moment or being selfish. And being selfish is okay sometimes. And I feel like this is in a good way that this is referring to. We have new influences and wanderlust, if I pronounced that correctly. So yes, it looks like Gemini, you have some new things going on. You're still, going through a transformation period to where you're trying to just basically get through some obstacles. And you have people, it looks like you do have people there to help, but there is one person showing up as the Puppeteer. Someone who has a lot of excuses for things that they did to you. They keep trying to apologize, but you don't feel that they mean that. So let's see here. And I feel like some of you may have moved near water, somewhere where water is, or boats or something like that. I don't know. I'm looking at the Sailor card here. Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What other messages do you have for Gemini? We have boundaries. And I feel like that was trying to fall out in reverse. What else for Gemini? We have release. Oh, yeah, you're definitely in abundance. Yep, you're definitely going through a like transformation period with boundaries here. Someone definitely overstepped their boundaries, or you feel like you overstepped boundaries, which is how you got into, some sort of issue that's going on. Maybe financial boundaries, relationship boundaries, life boundaries, period. Then we have release, which does fall in the same spot as the puppeteer, the person with all the excuses, and they got all these explanations and apologies to give. It's like you're trying to release from that person, but they keep on trying to like hold on, or make you feel bad for leaving them behind, or make you feel bad for breaking up with them. But we do have abundance here. So I feel like this person knows. This person may know that you're heading towards abundance, but I feel like you feel that you couldn't be bothered with this person because you were bothered with this person when you were different. You feel like you've completely changed. You're a new person, and you don't think that they are able to change as much as you did. Like, if you were to take them back, they just wouldn't be used to the type of person that you are now, which is a better version of you. And that is so crazy. I didn't pick up all of the cards when I picked up this deck, so I want to read these two. We have fruition and action. Yeah, it's like you had a plan. You had a plan in mind, and you're putting the action behind that. And this person is like, wait for me. What about me? Like, no, I left you behind for a reason. Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini? What other messages do you have for Gemini, Spirit? What other messages for Gemini? Yeah, there's somebody that has an issue with like sitting back, watching your success, or watch your life do like a 360. But the thing is, they were a part of the troubles. Like, they were a part of a lot of the issues you had. Your life being stagnant, or certain trouble you may have gotten into, had a lot to do with this person and their influences, which I can see why you left them behind, but they are like not trying to hear that. Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini in this person? What else for Gemini in this person? This is turning into a love reading. What else for Gemini in this person? We have oath, message, and belonging. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, it's definitely turning into a love reading. This person feels like you don't need, like, I hear, who do you think you are doing this without me? That's exactly what I'm hearing. Who do you think you are doing this without me? Are you serious? Do you really think that you're... And then I can tell that this person could be a bit, like, manipulative or narcissistic, because they are like, also, if you don't pay them any attention, I hear them like, well, you're not going to make it without me anyway. Things may be going good for you now, but you're not going to make it without me anyway. So definitely some narcissistic tendencies for this person. And like, again, I can see exactly why you left them behind or chose to break up with them or whatever. We have belonging, the House of Night, which the House of Night, of course, sounds like a dark place, and I feel like that's what that's referring to. You feel like when you were with that person, you were in a dark place. You were in a dark spot, dark place, and they just took you somewhere that you don't want to go again, and that's why you left that person behind. Spirit, what else for Gemini? Give me the energy surrounding Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. What's the energy surrounding Gemini and their person? We have peace, pain, and stop. Yeah, stop. Do not take this person back. That's a clear warning right there. If that's not a clear warning, I don't know what is. Stop. It's like, stop. Because this person caused you so much pain, and you're finally at peace. Don't even go to anyone that reminds you of this person. This is like a clear warning of that. And we have isolation here at the bottom of the deck. It's like, they always say to level up, it may cause you to separate from people or to isolate yourself, and that's okay. Because I feel like this is also saying, and here's faith here. Like I said, I did mention earlier, I believe your religious faith or spirituality is getting stronger for you because of the trials and tribulations you've gone through in the last 6 months. I will say 4 to 6 months. Your faith is much stronger now. But Spirit is warning you to not, even though you left this person behind, not to go around anyone that reminds you of this person. I feel like this person has some habits that are not, good habits. And sometimes when people are going through things, they could be not weak, but, you know, just fall into certain things that they don't even mean to fall into. So you definitely want to stay away from anyone like this person, Spirit says. And look, we have happiness here at the bottom of this deck, saying that you'll be happy without anyone like this around you. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? Tell us more about Gemini and their new happiness. Tell us more about Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, we have the Grays, utilitarian, organized, and intimidating. And we have survival, adaptable, and reliable. And we have air, philosophy, discrimination, and empathy. Spirit is saying you're turning into this more organized, what is the word I'm looking for? Organized, structured. That's the word. I'm sorry. More structured. Spirit is saying you're becoming more structured, and you are, at one point you had to base everything off of survival. I don't know if you've ever heard the saying where someone bases something off of survival or bases it off of love. At one point you did have to base everything off of survival, and you had to do what you had to do, you know, to get where you wanted to go, or to be happy, or to get out of a certain situation. So it's speaking of you were in survival mode and you were able to adapt, and now you're on the right path. And then we have philosophy, discrimination, and empathy. I feel like you learned a lot from what you recently went through, and you're still learning. But it's referring to like a test. You're still going through like a test where to make sure you keep making the right choices. But I do feel like an earth and an air sign are both significant in this reading. I have air and earth. Okay, let's see. Let's get to the tarot. Yeah, that person may be an earth sign and have air in his chart, or air sign and have earth in his chart. But that person is nothing like the person that you're not compatible with, the person that it's referring to. You're no longer compatible with them. You may have been once upon a time, but right now you're no longer compatible with them. And that's just that. And you need to leave them far behind. All right. Spirit, please give us the energy surrounding Gemini. What does Gemini need to know going on this new path? What does Gemini need to know going down this new path, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? Again, please take what resonates and leave what does not. Because you know it's always somebody in the comments, I ain't moved nowhere and I ain't changed nothing and I don't have a religion. Who you talking about? Not y'all. Just the people that this resonates with. That's it. That's who I'm talking to. All right. What else for Gemini? Oh, there we go. There go the devil there. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the devil, and the sun. That is basically saying that you cannot balance the two. You can't. You can't balance the two. You can't balance happiness and toxicity together. It just don't work. I do take this as a warning. It's like with everything, you know how you have everything going good, there's always that one thing that irritates you or something that happens and you're like, damn, it's always something. This is talking about people with a lifestyle that you left behind. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups here. It's talking about how you know, come to be this caring, nurturing, lovable person because of everything. Like, don't ever think that what you went through didn't make you stronger or make you a better person. It did. But also don't let anyone come around and change that either. Yeah, I feel like with this devil card here, with this on the bottom, I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm trying out a new camera angle, but anyway, this person is like being controlled by him. It's like you are such a loving person that it's easy for someone to come in and try and, you know, if you love this person, it's easy for someone to come and try and manipulate you. But it's like you know that now. You know that now, and because of what you've been through with the Nine of Wands, you're not taking that anymore. But just be, you know, be cautious of people that wear masks and people that are one way and say they're the other. This is just a warning of that. Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else can Gemini expect? What else for Gemini, Spirit? Look, there's that Queen of Cups we seen at the bottom of the deck. Look, the Five of Cups. Look, that I cannot make this up. The Queen of Cups about the new person that you're becoming. The Five of Cups is you do have some sadness about leaving certain things behind. But with leaving those things behind, you're walking into greater things, right? And then here comes the Knight of Cups. Now, I do have to clarify that because I want to see if this is a good Knight of Cups or what. Spirit, what is the Knight of Cups? What type of person is this? Is this a new person or the old person we're referring to? Spirit, who is the Knight of Cups? Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Is he coming in or coming back in? We need to know that. Oh, no, this is that same person. Spirit does not want you to be bothered with this person at all. It's saying that the person will come back in acting like they learned their lesson, that they're working on things, that they have everything together. Let me fix this a little bit. That they have everything together. But this person is still very childish, and they don't understand what you're trying to do. They don't understand what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go, how you're tired of the same things. The same things that you're tired of and want to get away from, that's what they're looking to do. This person also with the Five of Pentacles has some money issues. Don't want to be bothered with that either, Gemini. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? Yeah, this is just like a huge warning of this person trying to come back into your life, and you just did a completely 360 and it's not even done yet. Spirit, what else for Gemini? Yeah, it's Justice, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. That's also another warning, Gemini. It's referring to, I'm just reading the cards, but we all have this issue, but it's referring to having it's referring to the past where you may have made certain mistakes, made certain decisions that turned out to be, caused some issues and stuff like that, which may have had some legal trouble, court stuff, legal stuff that came from that. And Spirit is saying to make sure now that you're planning or just making sure that you don't run into that again, because then it'll take you back to a place that you do not want to be. And the Four of Wands in reverse is also referring to relationship issues, actually domestic issues, relationship, household issues. You don't want that. And it's saying that it could jeopardize something in celebration of you, like some sort of, let's say you're having a party or an event to celebrate when you finish this class or you finish this course or you've done this could jeopardize that. Making the wrong decisions could jeopardize it. So it's saying not to make any decisions based off of anything stupid, like material things or stuff like that. Make decisions that you really think out and weigh out your pros and cons. Look, we have the Eight of Wands that just flew out. I didn't even ask anything. That is a lot of communication from that person we're speaking of that you don't want any communication from. This person is like a stalker or something. They just want to, and I feel like you may be away from them, like not as close to them or live close to them as you were before. So that's really pissing them off. They're like, they didn't move this far. I'm really going to have to find out where they're at and see what they're doing and who they're with. A lot of communication, calls, texts, emails, social media with that Eight of Wands there. Spirit, what else does Gemini need to know? What else for Gemini? And I feel like with this Justice here, and because it keeps referring to this person, I think that you may have got into like some sort of court or legal battle because of this person, or this person is going through a legal battle, or either they're doing something that's going to get them into a legal battle or in jail, honestly. So yeah, leave them where they at. The Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person has had some money issues and they look to you to fix that. And if you do that this time, Gemini, they'll get you in even more trouble that they've got you in before. It's like they'll come to you with some sort of, I don't know, some sort of like money issue. Like, oh, can I borrow all this money? Or I need you to help me get out of this. No, tell them no. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't help you. My bad. Can't do it. That's all you need to tell them. Nope, I can't. Can't do it. Ask somebody else. Alright, Spirit, any more messages for Gemini? Is there anything anything else Gemini needs to know? And then we'll pull some more oracles, and then that'll be it. We have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups here. Gemini, the Four of Pentacles. 4, 4. 4 and 4. You may be seeing 44 or 444 a lot. It looks like you'll start to get bored with this new journey, Gemini, but that's only because it's not moving as fast as you would want it to. And it's saying that you may be used to things, you know, with a faster pace, living a faster life maybe. But that's okay because, like I said, you're turning into a new person. This new person will soon appreciate things, you know, going at a slower pace and taking things day by day. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. I think that, let me clarify that, because swords. It's like you're holding on to some information that this person gave you. Yeah, no. Yep, I knew it. That's what that was. Yeah, you're holding on to information or something this person told you that keeps making you think twice about shutting them out of your life. I don't know. They may have told you that they're working on themselves, or they won't do this again, or, you know, they found out some new information with the Page of Swords that's the reason why they are how they are. Very manipulative person. An asshole if you ask me, but whatever. Yeah, Gemini, stay away from them because this is a very positive reading for you. This person seems to be your only obstacle and you adapting to new things. That's it. I have the Eight of Pentacles here. It's like you will learn a new skill or some sort of hobby that can actually make you money, Gemini. You should start, I don't know if you know how to make things, you should open a store. If you know how to do makeup, start to, you know, do makeup. Whatever that is. I don't know what just made me say makeup in a store. Maybe some of you are makeup artists, or you do your own makeup and people always ask you if you do makeup. I don't know. Let's see. We'll do one more for oracle cards here. At the end of this deck, you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like this person could even kind of threaten you with domestic violence sometimes when they're not getting their way. Please leave this person where they are at, Gemini. Please leave them where they are at. Spirit, what else for Gemini? What's the last message for Gemini? Last message for Gemini. We have meditate and contemplate. Yes, with the Four of Cups, that talks about meditating also. Meditate, contemplate. Sit back, look how far you've come. Look how different you are now, how much you've changed in a good way, how you're doing this now, you're doing that now, you moved here now, you have this now. Like, just think about how far you came. Don't ever get, you know, sometimes you can get used to certain things that you're doing, or after you do it, you're looking for the next thing. You have really done something big lately, Gemini, and you should really be proud of yourself for that. Spirit just keeps telling me to tell you to be proud of yourself. Be really proud of yourself for whatever you just recently accomplished. whatever troubles caused you, pushed you to do that, that's exactly why that happened. So just be proud of yourself. Meditate, contemplate, like sit with your thoughts and feel how happier you are and what all you have going on now. Spirit, what else for Gemini? And that was a new moon in Pisces, by the way. This meditate and contemplate. What else for Gemini, Spirit? Look, got this again. You and your loved ones are safe. That's the one that was at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you worry about that. Maybe you didn't just move away or leave this person, but you may have left some family also. Spirit wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. What else for Gemini? One last message for Gemini. I actually want to keep reading. I really like this reading. For Gemini, let's see. Your hard work is paying off. That is a new moon in Capricorn. And Capricorn knows all about some hard work paying off. Every Capricorn I know does. But that is all I have for your reading, Gemini. Good luck to you. Please leave whoever this person is in the past. They don't deserve you or the new you. The old you, the new you, none of you. They don't deserve you, Gemini. But thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know how you like the reading. And I will see you all next time.